Well, welcome to the Vibrant Good Health Show. I was just looking at a little note there. I put my glasses on to see what that is. Give me 1 second here. Uh, okay, looked like I was too late for Facebook. So I should be live then on YouTube and also on LinkedIn. So welcome to the Vibrant Good Health Show. And we're talking about uh, my topic is breathe your way to a healthier you. And what I like to say about that all the time is that you're breathing anyway, you might as well make it work for you. And so if you caught last week's broadcast, um, I was talking about the basics of breathing and its connection to the lymphatic system. I am the lymphatic health expert, and that's what I talk about all the time. Different ways, different things that you can do to help your body, help you to have better health and a more vibrant life by activating your lymphatic system and reducing stress in your life. And breathing is a great way because it's something that you're doing anyway to stay alive. It's something that's good that you can use at any time, anywhere to help you to de-stress, help you to balance yourself out if you found yourself in a stressful situation in order to move forward. It's also a great way to help your lymphatic system to do what God intended for it to do in order to help the different fluids in the body to be balanced the way it should. So, like I said last week, that's what I did. Talked about the basics and gave you a brief um, little exercise that you can do just to check yourself, and not only to check your breathing, but also to practice proper breathing. So before the show goes off today, I will go through that again for those of you that have been practicing, or for those of you who have not didn't see it last week, and I hope you do go back and watch the replay. So I am Hillary Gooden, your lymphatic health expert. And again, this is just my mission now to help. Am I talking to myself? This says go live down here. I can't, you know what? Before I talk anymore, I need to see if I am live here on YouTube and on LinkedIn. I believe I am, but I just need to check it for myself and make sure before I give a whole broadcast and I wasn't even on. So let's see. That's what we're going to do. So I'm live on LinkedIn. Wonderful, wonderful. And I need to check YouTube just to be sure that I'm not speaking to myself because I want you to have this great information for yourself and also for your family and friends, people that you know and love that need strategies, that need a way to help themselves to be healthier. We if you're under a doctor's care, just at the top of the show here, if you're under a doctor's care, I am not by any means telling you that you should not uh that you should not obey your doctor's orders and do those things, whether you're on prescription drugs or any of that. This is not for medical purposes, but for information so that you will have something in addition to that you can try if you so choose to. And listen, you're breathing anyway. So again, make it work for you. And so I wanted to start off talking today about overbreathing. And if you've ever heard of overbreathing before, or put a one in the comments if you've heard of overbreathing. Because when I first heard it, I had never heard of it. And I was like, well, what the heck is overbreathing? But it made a lot of sense to me once I understood what that was. Our bodies are meant to take in so much air. The lungs, let me go back, the lungs knows how much air that it needs at any given moment during our breathing all day. You know, we breathe over 20,000 breaths, the average person, 20,000 breaths per day. And your body knows just how much air it needs at any given time. When you're like me, I was dealing with chronic cough. If that's you, you'll understand what I'm talking about, or you may know someone that has had a chronic cough or dealing with a chronic cough. And when you're coughing, you end up taking in more air than is needed, and that's when you're over breathing. And in an attempt to try to catch your breath, you end up taking in too much oxygen, and your body is not releasing enough carbon dioxide to balance it out, and it just is it's just a mess. You know, it can make you feel dizzy. It can make you feel uh, like you just can't get enough air when you're dealing with that chronic cough because of that fight or flight mode that your body goes into. And when it goes into that fight or flight mode, it can cause your heart to palpitate, real beat really fast. And that's when it just takes your breath away, for lack of a better way to say that. It seems like it takes your breath away, and you're trying to catch your breath, and you end up taking in too much air, and your body's like, what in the world is going on here? Now, if you're doing that over a period of time, ongoing, not just once in a while, that can be a problem. And you may find yourself having asthma attacks. They may call it, because for years people said, well, you have asthma. I said, I, you know, I wasn't, me, I didn't want to claim I had asthma. But the thing was, I found, does it happen when you get just stressed out? You get in anxious moments? I would find myself starting to cough, and I know others. And again, this may be something that you can attest to, or you may know someone else who this happens to them, that when they get in a stressful situation, a confrontational situation, a very uncomfortable situation that makes them anxious, that fight or flight mode, the body goes into it. And it happens so quickly, and you're just trying to catch your breath and trying to slow your heartbeat down so you can go back to breathing normally. And this may take a few seconds, it might take a minute or two, it might take a trying, people bring you water, and you say, I can't even drink the water until I catch my breath. And I found some breathing techniques that work and help you to come back in seconds. It's amazing. We can help our bodies help us to have better health, to help our bodies be in position to do what it would do naturally if the conditions were right. It's just amazing the power that you have, that you already have. But if you don't know it, if you don't realize it, and you're going through with a chronic cough, you're suffering through with asthma, you may even be dealing with sleep apnea. All of these, over breathing can be in the mix of what's going on. And so properly, learning to breathe properly is such a major, major key. And so just the basics of how our bodies are made, just to go through and say, okay, our eyes are meant for seeing. Agreed. Our, our ears are meant for hearing. Check. Our mouth, okay, now that's meant for eating, drinking, talking, singing, kissing. you know, that's what your mouth is meant for, a variety of things. And then your nose. Your nose is meant to breathe, for you to breathe in and to breathe out. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And I'm talking about in your rested state, not when maybe if you're doing strenuous workouts or strenuous exercising, or whatever you might be doing, your work that's kind of strenuous, that may cause you to have to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. But when you're just sleeping, and when you're just in your rested self, like now you're watching this and you're not, maybe not working out or something to that effect, you should be breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. That's because God has set in place three things to happen while you're breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. So, number one, when you breathe in and out through your nose, the air is warmed coming in. This is especially important for the air that's coming in. The air is warmed. Second of all, number two, the air is filtered because of all of the different toxins and airborne debris, pathogens that are in the air, the things that you can't see, and dust and all of this type of thing. Those nose hairs are there for a reason, and even on back through your nasal flap to filter that air. And the third thing that happens that I find just most miraculous is that your lungs know how much air you need at any given time so that you don't overbreathe and cause imbalance, which can cause you to go into a coughing mode, which can cause you to take in too much air. Okay, so breathing in and out through your nose is what God intended. Sleep apnea, a lot of times, those people that are suffering with sleep apnea definitely have a problem of sleeping with their mouths open. And if you can if you can practice breathing properly during the day, being aware of breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And when you see that you're starting to breathe through your mouth or you catch yourself, correct yourself. Practice this breathing in and out through your nose during your waking hours. Why, you may ask? Well, the way you breathe during the day is the way you breathe when you are asleep. So if you are a mouth breather during the day, you're going to be a mouth breather while you sleep. That is a problem. And it can cause you to have different issues, respiratory issues. And they've given them different names, and a couple that I can just think of off the back is sleep apnea and asthma. So, when you practice breathing, just sitting, your normal rested self, just breathing in and out through your nose is very important. You may say that sounds real simple. I thought so too, but it's genius. It's what God intended. He intended for all of us to do just that. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. It may seem really simple. Listen, I got a 5-week program coming up July 30th. And if you are interested, just put in the comments, I am. If you are interested to know more about how you can use your breathing to bring you to a healthier you, and the things that you will learn during this time are things that will help you to help your body to be in position to heal itself and to help have that balance that God intended. And it's also going to help you and your lymphatic system. That's really, the gist of what I'm always getting to. My bottom line is activating your lymphatic system and maintaining a healthy lymphatic system for better health. And when you have better health, you're going to have a more vibrant life. Okay, so I do promote vibrant life by way of your lymphatic system and breathing properly, which helps to breathe through your diaphragm, is a great way to help your lymphatic system. I talked about that last week, so please do catch the replay from last week. So, overbreathing can cause asthma, can cause you to suffer with asthma, sleep apnea. Learning to breathe in and out through your nose can help you to help your body. Now, they do have, I've seen it on Amazon where you can get this, there's a tape that they have out that you, it's like a strip about the size of your finger that you put over your mouth while you sleep in order to help train you retraining yourself, retraining your body, to breathe in and out through your nose while you sleep. You will have a more restorative sleep, where you'll wake up and don't feel all tired and worn out because you've been breathing in and out through your mouth. And, it's causing you to wake up through the night. That sleep apnea, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story to get into. But something as simple as what I'm telling you can help you. And so during this 5 weeks coming up July 30th, we're going to be exploring different things that you can do and different the science and uh, the not just the science but also the practicalities of breathing that you can do to help your body, that you can make your breathing work for you. That's what I had to find out to do. And over the years that I've been searching for myself, so many things I have learned, so many things that I know that work. During this 5 weeks, we're going to be going through those. And this is going to, for those of you that are looking and you say, I need something that's going to actually work. I need some help that's real help. This is that. And so it's going to start July 30th and then it'll go for 5 weeks every once a week. And then we'll have an assignment, like something you can practice from one week to the next so that you can see the difference, so that you can see that these are things that you're already doing, but now you're learning how to make it work for you. You're learning how to, that this breathing properly, breathing different breathing techniques can help you to stay healthier, can help you in conjunction with maybe other things that you're already doing. It's one thing, we want to get our nutrition right. We want to drink enough water. We want to get enough sleep. And sometimes that sleep is the thing that you're not able to get because you're not breathing right or breathing properly during your time of sleeping. And it makes you wake up tired. It makes you feel like you didn't get any sleep at all because of over breathing and breathing in and out, breathing in through your mouth and out through your mouth. I'm telling you. So if you're interested, again, put in the comments, I am. I am. And I'll know I can get the information to you. And I want you to, be able to really see and try for yourself and get some understanding. Say, well, I'm breathing. What other understanding do I need? Oh, there's so much that can help you. And it's help that you will have for a lifetime, not just for those 5 weeks. These are things that you'll be able to do and be able to share with other people that you know and love who may be suffering with different chronic conditions. Because one of the other things that I'll just throw in on for right now is oxygen is what heals. So if you've ever had surgery, one of the main things they want you to do is get breathing again, and they'll give you, I don't know if they still have the same type of apparatus that they will give you to breathe in and breathe out to make these balls go up and down and to really make you to take in deep breaths because they need you to get breathing properly again because the oxygen is what actually heals. So that's just something if you didn't know that. So you want to be able to have that balance the way God intended for your body at any given time. And you want to stop over breathing if that's something that has been an issue and a concern for you. So that's what I'm talking. That's all I wanted to talk about tonight. Please catch the replay from last week. This is a four part. This is a four part sessions that I'll be doing prior to the actual 5 week program. So you can see the dates there on this flyer behind me. So today is the 5th. So I'll be back on the 12th and the 19th before our program starts on July 30th. So if you're ready, if you know somebody that you know they're ready for some change, they're ready for some help, there's some real help, and they want to get a handle on this, and they don't want to be attached to some apparatus and all of that, or if they are attached to it, they want to be free of that. Learning how to do it on your own, learning how to do it on your own and make your breast work for you is the key. Is the absolute key. And it may seem too easy, but I'm telling you, it works. And you may need some support and accountability. You may need, to be just have somebody that can help you along the way when you got questions and concerns about it as you're learning. So that's what this will all be about. And it's going to be a wonderful time because I'm excited to be able to share with you those things that I've learned that work. And I'm just amazed. And I want you to know that you got the power to help your body, help you have better health and a more vibrant life, a healthier you. And you can use your breathing to do that. So I'm Hillary Gooden. I am your lymphatic health expert, and I have this show, the Vibrant Good Health Show, every Tuesday. A regular time is 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And please do make sure that you're following me. Make sure you're subscribed so that, and hit the notification button. Make sure that you are able to get the notifications when I go live each week so that you don't miss out on this great information that can help you. I just keep saying it, but help you help your body. We have a responsibility to our bodies to do our part. When we do our part, the body knows what to do. It knows what to do with the little help that it needs from us. And breathing properly is the key to helping your body help you. So join me here on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And also, if you're ready and you already know you're ready to join up for the 5 week program to this better you, this healthier you, with the different breathing techniques and different things that we're going to be doing is teaching you how and why you should be doing this so that you can get it for yourself and share it with those that you know and love as well. Put I am, if you're ready for that, put I am in the comments and I'll make sure to get the information to you. So that's what I wanted to share with you tonight. You can check the replay for the first session that I did on Breathe Your Way to a Healthier You. And I'll see you next week for part 3 of Breathe Your Way to a Healthier You. I'm Hillary Gooden. Make sure that we are connected. And that way I'll see you again. Have a great evening.